Hello everyone, welcome back to a new tapping exercise. I'm so excited to bring this tapping exercise to you, this topic to be precise, because it is something that I have been living from for many years in my life. And I have to admit that even today I might do it here and there in different relationships, and sometimes it's not because I'm not willing to speak up. Sometimes I do speak up a bit late, and uh, maybe it is too hard for things to get rearranged, reorganized. So yes, I noticed that I still have this resistance or uh, of people pleasing, and sometimes it's not a resistance, but is I don't want the relationship to be affected. So recently I got myself into an incident where I was compromising, and I don't do compromise. I learned very important lessons from this, and here I am with all of you sharing this tool and clearing this resistance, as I'm committed to keep my boundaries the way that I have them set and never ever do people pleasing again, never ever compromising in my life. So before we get started, I would like to actually invite you to update the script based on your life, add, remove some things so it match your experiences, so you actually clear to the point. I always complete the sentence, or I repeat the tapping, or I add another tapping line to a different point based on my experience. So let's get started. Even though I struggle to express my needs and wants, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I have a hard time speaking up, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though sometimes I'm a people pleaser, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, forgive, and accept myself. I grew up in a really dysfunctional family. I learned that the needs of adults were more important than my needs. I learned that it wasn't safe and okay for me to express my needs. Through painful experiences, I learned that I had to take care of my parents, my family, and my brother. They were very insecure, and they made me responsible for their happiness. I had to change who I was, and I did it in order to please them. I learned that who I was needed to stay hidden. I had to be who they wanted me to be. I had to be who society wanted me to be. I had to be what people around me needed me to be. I denied, suppressed, and rejected who I was. I had to do this so I could get the love and support that I needed. As a result, I never got to know myself. I never got the chance to develop autonomy. I never got the chance to discover the most basic things about myself. Who I was, what I liked, what I didn't like, what I needed and wanted. I didn't get the opportunity to know myself. I didn't get the opportunity to know how to make myself happy. The condition of my existence was to make other people happy. There was no room for me to discover myself. This has played out itself into my life in so many ways. It has made my relationship with others very difficult. I struggle to feel good about myself. It's hard to set boundaries with people. I'm afraid that if I'll do it, they'll leave me. This results in a lot of suppressed anger and resentment. I'm so tired of stuffing down my feelings. I'm done with not knowing myself. I'm done with being afraid of expressing my feelings, my needs and wants. I choose to know that I no longer have to continue this way of being. I can speak up and use my voice. I can express who I am, what I like, what I dislike. It's okay to do so. It's safe to speak up. I'm so excited to let it all go. Deepening my relationship with myself feels so fulfilling. I'm becoming more authentic. I'm healing this wound by allowing the feelings to flow. I'm learning to take care of myself. I'm learning that I'm not responsible for the happiness of others. And that others are not responsible for my happiness either. let go of fear. I let go of pain that created this people-pleasing behavior. I forgive those who taught me this. They didn't know any better. They were only doing what they learned and they pass it on to me. I now choose a new way of being. I acknowledge all that I have been through. It has made me to be stronger, compassionate. I deserve to be whole and complete. I deserve to be loved for who I am. I love myself just as I am right now. I accept myself. It's okay not to be perfect. I move forward on my life path. I'm healing this wound. I step into my personal power. I reclaim my personal power. I deserve respect. I deserve love. I deserve joy. I release the pain and the fear. I am ready to step up into a new way of being. I deserve to be happy. I speak my truth. And I truly and deeply step into my power. And always speak my truth. In body, mind, and spirit. And so it is. Take a deep breath. Amazing. Please notice how you feel. How are you experiencing the tapping? Some heaviness may came up, some yearning may come up, some tears may came up during the tapping or after that. It's totally okay. Please be aware that tapping is a way of releasing the blocked energy into the body. So you may feel that you may want to go to sleep. It depends. It's not linear. Just observe how you're feeling and please drink water, hydrate yourself, as energy work, releasing limiting beliefs requires to be hydrated. It may not seem right now, but what you've just did is a huge step. It's a lot for your life, for your being. You may need to get back to it and do it a couple of times until the intensity decreases or until you reach to the point where you sense that you have no intensity whatsoever. Observe yourself. we live in this fast-paced environment that we forgot to pay attention when we breathe. I've been living and breathing on what doctors called artificial breathing. So I was breathing only from my chest, from my lungs, instead of doing the what I call baby breathing. You know, breathing fully with your belly. Inflate the belly when you inhale and kind of decrease the belly and have your stomach to the back of your spine when we exhale. So take this as an opportunity to notice what's going on in your life. Thank you so much for being here with me, for watching it, for doing it, and feel free to drop in the comments what other topic you would like to tap on. How did you felt after doing this tapping exercise? Do you think is useful for you? I know you may have some points of view about tapping, but I'm inviting you to not give in, not give up on the tool. It is amazing what it can create in your life if you actually allow yourself to explore it. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm so grateful that I can share this with you. And from my heart, I wish you to have a wonderful day with blessings and good things. Thank you so much. I honor you and I'm very grateful. Have a wonderful day.